What's up, my PT peeps? One-Eye Bride back to talk about The Walking Dead Season 7, Episode 11, and did Eugene switch sides? Spoiler warning if you don't want to know or haven't seen the episode yet. I don't want to ruin it for you because we're going to talk about the episode, obviously. So here we go, guys. So what'd you think of it? Eugene, you sneaky bastard, you. What do you make of it? I make of it he's just trying to survive, and he would flip at the toss of a coin. He would just be over to that side if he can because they were going to kill him outside, basically what it was. He's just some asshole. He goes from crying like this to having status overnight, getting stuff, taking stuff, getting his balls, doing whatever. I don't know. He's got women all around him on there too. So I don't know. Eugene definitely has it made at the sanctuary more so than he did at Alexandria. At Alexandria, he was by himself after everything, and Rosita was using him, wasn't very nice. But the big thing is who are you? I'm Negan. I'm Negan before I knew you. I'm Negan. I'm so Negan. I'm definitely Negan. Negan. I'm definitely Negan. All right, we got it, Eugene. He's got all these amenities. He's got a sweet room. He's got video games. He's got food. He's got, everything to take care of himself. And it really came down to this interaction here when Negan was like, who are you? And everyone's like, I'm Negan, and I'm Eugene. I read a lot. I have my doctorate, so I'm a doctor. And then I'm, the Human Genome Project, T.S. Eliot. I did this. I was a 10-man group to fight weaponized. And he just was saying the same story to Negan and the Saviors that he told the group in the short bus and Abraham and Rosita. So you got to give it to him. That was a good survival tactic. He said he showed worth. He showed that Negan needs to keep him around, because he sees what can happen to people if they're not around. And if you don't have any worth or you're worthless, you're going to go. And that's what he kind of told these wives when he's like, look, I'm not replaceable. You're replaceable. I'm not going to do this. So it was kind of good that he didn't get blackmailed on there as well. But what do you make of him just saying the I'm Negan line to Negan? Initially when Daryl never said it, we were like, oh man, you should have just said it. And now Eugene just said it. We're like, oh man, is he truthful? Is he not? Is he making, and I can't tell with Eugene because Eugene's one of those characters that would maybe he wants to be a savior now. He's got it too good. Why would you want to go back to that lifestyle? It's like you're on permanent vacation from your workforce. Why would you ever want to go back to that, right? So he's got a different mindset here when he had his robe on or his jacket on with his little sloth toy and he's eating his pickles and everything else. So it was pretty interesting to see what you make of it. And only time will tell. And I don't think the later episodes are going to help us anything too. And with this, wouldn't you think the metal would melt the walker's skull and kill the walker with the metal, with the pouring the liquid metal on it? I don't know. But like I said, Eugene and Dwight, this could be the start of the turn against Negan, or it could be the start of them going against the group and whatever. That could be a nice little twist for it for sure. I would think that Eugene is a flip-flopper. It's going to be different. I mean, you can say whatever you want and fake it till you make it and on there too until you got to go see your old group. When you're with Dwight, you can act tough, and with Negan, you got to say whatever. You get to get around, so you got to be a yes man for that. But when you see Rick, you're in Alexandria and you're this, and you see Tara and whatever, it's going to be pretty tough to be like, yeah, I'm with them. I wonder if Negan's ever going to make him do something very difficult to test him, to say, yeah, kill Tara or punch Tara in the face or whatever like that too. I mean, I don't know. We don't know any information what Eugene. He's in a couple episodes going forward, so we'll get to see his tactics, what he goes there. I don't know if he's at the sanctuary for some of it, but I believe he's in the finale, and he's in there where the huge finale stuff on there too. But part of him can't feel great that he's with the guy that killed Abraham and Glenn and people that he cared about. I mean, that just can't be right. And I think with the smirk and stuff after certain little things, little twerks there, I think it was kind of interesting. But like I said, when Eugene goes to Alexandria and sees the group and has to talk to them or has to be the bad guy and has to interact with them and be the asshole, it's going to change a whole different ball game. So what do you think, guys? What do you make of Eugene? To me, it's too early to tell. We'll have to see how it plays out, obviously. This was the start of it. Well, I think we'll see him again in a couple more episodes. So hopefully we'll get out and we'll see where he is for the war. is he going to be on the Savior side or not? So it'd be cool to see. Check out the Walking Dead community page on Facebook. All are welcome. If you like this channel, you like the group for sure. If you like this channel, subscribe today to get more videos. You guys are awesome, and thank you for watching.